Elon Musk has recently shed light on the lesser-known truths behind some of the foods and everyday items we consume. From surprising ingredient sources to questionable production methods, many products we rely on daily might not be as innocuous as they seem. This deeper dive uncovers 15 commonly consumed foods that Musk has highlighted for their unsettling origins or compositions. Packaged bread. A familiar staple in kitchens across the globe, packaged bread often presents itself as a quick, convenient, and seemingly harmless option for meals and snacks. Yet the qualities that make it so appealing, its soft texture, uniform appearance, and extended shelf life, are often the result of added dough conditioners, such as L-cysteine. L-cysteine, an amino acid, plays a key role in enhancing the elasticity and workability of dough, allowing it to be kneaded and shaped more efficiently during mass production. However, the origins of this additive might surprise or even unsettle many consumers. While L-cysteine can be synthesized in laboratories, much of the commercially produced version is derived from unconventional and often unappetizing sources. Commonly, it is extracted from human hair collected from salon floors in China, where it is swept up as waste. Alternatively, it may be sourced from duck feathers, pig bristles, or even cow horns, all of which undergo chemical processing to isolate this compound. These materials are then transformed into a form usable in food production, ultimately making their way into bread products consumed around the world. For those seeking a cleaner, more transparent option, turning to fresh, bakery-made bread is a worthwhile alternative. Bread crafted in small batches by artisan bakers often uses fewer additives and emphasizes simplicity, relying on basic ingredients like flour, water, yeast, and salt. By choosing these freshly baked options, consumers can avoid unwelcome surprises in their food and support a more natural approach to baking. In an era where food transparency is becoming increasingly important, understanding what goes into your bread and where those ingredients come from empowers you to make healthier and more informed decisions for yourself and your family. Tomato ketchup. At first glance, tomato ketchup might seem like a simple and wholesome blend of tomatoes, vinegar, sugar, and seasonings, a classic condiment found in kitchens worldwide. However, a closer look at many commercial varieties reveals a different story. These products often contain high fructose corn syrup, a highly processed sweetener linked to various health concerns, alongside artificial flavors and chemical preservatives designed to enhance shelf life. In some cases, manufacturers cut corners by replacing tomatoes, the primary ingredient, with cheaper substitutes such as papaya or melon. This practice not only diminishes the authenticity of the product, but also sacrifices its nutritional value. What's more, the rigorous processing involved in producing commercial ketchup often strips away key nutrients such as vitamins A and C, leaving behind a product far removed from the nutritious, tomato-based condiment many imagine. The result is a heavily processed sauce that prioritizes cost and convenience over quality and health. Commercial ice cream. The indulgent, velvety texture of commercial ice cream is often the result of industrial innovation rather than natural ingredients. To achieve its smooth and creamy consistency, manufacturers rely on a combination of artificial additives and mechanical processes. Ingredients like propylene glycol, a food-grade antifreeze, are used to regulate texture, while stabilizers such as guar gum or carrageenan prevent ice crystals from forming during storage. Additionally, air is intentionally whipped into the mixture, a practice known as overrun, which increases the volume of the final product. While this technique allows companies to produce more ice cream at a lower cost, it dilutes the product's natural richness and flavor. This industrialized approach often results in a dessert that bears little resemblance to its homemade counterpart, both in taste and nutritional integrity. Despite its convenience and affordability, commercial ice cream is often a far cry from the wholesome treat many envision. Hot dogs. Hot dogs, a staple at barbecues and sporting events, are beloved for their convenience and taste. These processed sausages are typically made from a mixture of animal trimmings and byproducts, such as meat scraps, fat, and connective tissue. The ingredients are blended with water, corn syrup, and salt to form a smooth paste. To enhance flavor, various spices and seasonings are added, giving hot dogs their distinctive taste. However, concerns arise due to the inclusion of processed components like nitrates and nitrites, which are preservatives linked to potential health risks, including certain cancers. While they remain a favorite for many, moderation is key to enjoying hot dogs without compromising health. Burgers. Burgers have established themselves as a universal symbol of fast food, celebrated for their versatility and indulgent appeal. At their core, burgers feature a patty, traditionally made from ground beef, which provides the signature flavor and texture. However, in many commercial preparations, these patties often include fillers like soy protein, breadcrumbs, or other extenders. These additives are designed to reduce production costs and improve texture, but can dilute the nutritional value of the meat. Preservatives are frequently added to extend shelf life, ensuring the product remains viable during storage and transport. The bun, an essential component of a burger, is typically made from refined flour. Many commercially available buns include high-fructose corn syrup or other sweeteners, which contribute to the overall sugar content of the meal. This can add to the dietary concerns surrounding fast food consumption, particularly when burgers are consumed regularly. Toppings are where burgers truly shine in their customizability, but they also introduce additional nutritional challenges. Popular options such as cheese, bacon, and mayonnaise are high in saturated fats, sodium, and calories. Condiments like ketchup and barbecue sauce, while flavorful, often contain added sugars and preservatives. A seemingly simple meal can quickly become a calorie-dense indulgence, particularly when paired with common sides like fries and sugary soft drinks. Despite these challenges, burgers can be modified to align with healthier eating habits. Swapping traditional beef patties for leaner protein options, such as turkey or plant-based alternatives, and choosing whole-grain buns can improve the nutritional profile. Fresh vegetables like lettuce, tomatoes, and onions add fiber and essential nutrients without excessive calories. However, the processed nature of many commercial burger components, combined with their high caloric density, means they are best enjoyed in moderation as part of a balanced diet. In summary, while burgers remain a beloved culinary staple worldwide, their nutritional impact largely depends on the choices made in preparation and consumption. With mindful customization and moderation, they can be enjoyed without compromising overall health. Potato chips, a dive into their composition and production. Potato chips have long held a special place in the world of snacks, celebrated for their irresistible crunch and variety of flavors. While many envision classic chips as thin slices of potatoes fried to golden perfection, the reality of how some popular chips are made can be quite different from this traditional image. Take, for example, Pringles, a globally recognized brand. These chips are not made from whole sliced potatoes, but instead from a carefully crafted dough. This dough is a blend of ingredients that include rice, corn, wheat, and potato flakes. The mixture is finely ground to ensure consistency and then combined with water to form a pliable dough. Once prepared, the dough undergoes a meticulous process. It is rolled out into thin sheets, which are then cut into uniform shapes, ensuring that each chip looks identical to the next. These cut shapes are molded into their signature curved form and briefly fried in hot oil to achieve the characteristic crunch. After frying, the chips are dried to remove excess oil and then coated with a layer of powdered seasonings, which give them their bold and varied flavors. While these processed chips offer the advantages of uniformity, extended shelf life, and a wide range of taste options, they are not without drawbacks. Many contain high levels of sodium, artificial flavorings, and preservatives, which can be concerning for health-conscious consumers. In contrast to traditional potato chips, made simply from sliced potatoes fried in oil and seasoned, these manufactured varieties are a far more processed product, often deviating significantly from the natural simplicity of their traditional counterparts. In conclusion, while potato chips in all their forms continue to be a popular snack choice, understanding their production methods and nutritional content can help consumers make informed choices about their snacking habits. Cheese, a beloved culinary staple across cultures, derives its unique texture and flavor profile from a fascinating biochemical process. This begins with curdling milk using rennet, an enzyme historically extracted from the stomach lining of young calves, though vegetarian and microbial alternatives are now widely available. The curdling separates the solid curds from the liquid whey, after which the curds are aged and treated to develop the wide range of textures and flavors that characterize different cheese varieties. Nutritionally, cheese is a powerhouse of calcium, vital for strong bones and teeth, and protein, essential for muscle repair and growth. However, it is also high in saturated fats, cholesterol, and sodium, particularly in processed or aged cheeses. Excessive consumption can contribute to health risks such as heart disease, hypertension, and weight gain. To enjoy cheese as part of a balanced diet, consider portion control and opt for lower fat or reduced sodium varieties. Pairing cheese with fiber-rich foods like vegetables or whole grain crackers can further enhance its nutritional value. Apple juice. Apple juice is often presented as a wholesome and natural beverage, conjuring up images of crisp, freshly harvested apples being pressed into a refreshing drink. However, the reality of many commercially produced apple juices is more complex. These products frequently contain added sugars, artificial flavoring agents, and chemical preservatives to enhance taste, appearance, and shelf life. Additionally, apple juice may harbor patulin, a naturally occurring mycotoxin produced by mold that can thrive on bruised or damaged apples. Disturbingly, this toxin can survive the pasteurization process, raising concerns about its presence in processed juices. To preserve the integrity of this drink and minimize exposure to unwanted additives and toxins, opting for organic or unfiltered apple juice is a wise choice. These alternatives are typically less processed and better aligned with the image of apple juice as a pure, healthful beverage. Honey, often celebrated as nature's perfect sweetener, is the remarkable product of an intricate process carried out by bees. Worker bees collect nectar from flowering plants, then use enzymes in their saliva to transform it into honey, storing it within waxy honeycombs. This golden substance is not only prized for its rich flavor, but also for its functional properties, including antibacterial effects and trace nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. However, honey is calorie-dense, providing approximately 21 calories per teaspoon, primarily from sugars. Its natural origin does not always guarantee purity. Honey can sometimes be contaminated with pesticides, heavy metals, or other environmental pollutants, depending on where the bees forage. To fully appreciate honey's benefits while avoiding potential risks, it's important to choose high-quality, sustainably sourced varieties and consume it in moderation. This balanced approach ensures that honey remains a delightful and health-supportive addition to your diet. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets are a go-to meal for their convenience and kid-friendly appeal. Many commercial nuggets are made using mechanically separated chicken, a process where bones, skin, and connective tissue are ground into a fine paste. This paste is then mixed with seasonings, binders, and preservatives before being breaded and fried. While this method efficiently uses parts of the chicken, it also raises concerns about the quality of meat used. Homemade or higher quality options with whole chicken breast meat can provide a healthier alternative. Spam, the iconic canned meat product, is made from ground pork shoulder and ham, seasoned with salt, sugar, and sodium nitrite for flavor and preservation. Its long shelf life and convenience have made it a household staple in many cultures. However, the high sodium content of Spam, at over 30% of the recommended daily intake per serving, poses health risks if consumed frequently. While it can be enjoyed as part of a balanced diet, portion control is essential. Microwave popcorn. Microwave popcorn has become a household favorite due to its unparalleled convenience and satisfying crunch. However, the ease of preparation often masks hidden health risks associated with its packaging and flavoring. The inside of microwave popcorn bags is typically coated with perfluorinated compounds, PFCs, a class of chemicals designed to repel grease and moisture. When exposed to high heat, PFCs can degrade into perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA, a substance linked to potential disruptions in hormone function, liver damage, and an increased risk of certain cancers. Furthermore, the artificial butter flavoring used in many microwave popcorn brands often contains diacetyl, a chemical that, when inhaled in significant quantities, has been associated with a rare respiratory condition known as popcorn lung. bronchiolitis obliterans. While the risk from occasional consumption is relatively low, repeated exposure can raise concerns. To enjoy popcorn more safely, consider preparing it using air-popping machines or stovetop methods with natural ingredients. These alternatives not only reduce exposure to harmful chemicals, but also allow for greater control over added salt, butter, or seasonings, enabling a healthier and equally delicious snack option. A thoughtful approach to food choices. Understanding the intricate origins and potential risks of everyday foods like cheese and microwave popcorn underscores the importance of making informed dietary decisions. By staying aware of processing methods, hidden ingredients, and potential health impacts, we can balance convenience and taste with long-term well-being. Making mindful swaps and moderating consumption empowers us to enjoy these beloved foods while prioritizing our health and vitality.